Hello guys, I am back with a new video. This time I am playing my Katar team and we are playing against Lemzy, who has a pretty high win rate, seems to be a very good player. And he's playing a Season 2.0 team with 3 Season 2.0 Krosmasters, which is quite interesting. I'm meeting Julith in the rank games quite often, so it's quite, and so I think this is a very good Krosmaster, but I'm not playing her because I cannot play her in the World Championship, so I try some other teams out. I've tried many different things right now, so this is one of my games where I tried my old Katar team and looked how it went. I needed to remember my old setups again. It wasn't very easy, I have to say. I don't know if these are any good setups. Probably I should have put the Ferris over here, such to collect this one coin over there and not this one. I think it's better to collect this one first and land over here. Now the plan is that I collect this 2 karma, Anatomy collects both these karmas, and Katar just spawns his things. I don't know how they are called, I forgot. So let's see, I will spawn 2 of them and then I will drain one of them, and so such that I have more life. I think this is a little bit riskier play against Bakara, because Bakara has extremely high range. So if I kind of have a low health, if this tentacle is on low health, it's quite hard to get him back up, especially if I cannot detect the Ferris over here. I probably should have swapped Ferris and Core over here at both these spaces, such that I could heal me back up at Ferris, because Ferris can heal himself back up anyway. So there were some mistakes in the setup probably. So because the low health offspring is not that great against someone with 7 sorry, someone with 7 range. So let's see. So he's attacking my Katar. I am most of the time I like it if my Katar gets attacked, but this was 4 damage, so not low, I have to say. 4 damage is quite high. But if my Katar gets attacked, it's fine for me. Most of the time he can heal himself back up and it's quite hard to kill him. Especially because I have Ferris and I can also maybe try and reach some of my opponents with Ferris. So let's see, I'm pretty far away from his team now. I'm normally not going for doubles because it's a little bit risky. I think especially because if I kill one of his level 4 Krosmasters, I should be fine. So I'm probably not taking double here, I'm maybe taking the critical strike. I cannot really attack anyone very good, so maybe I can swap my Katar somewhere. I can use the range attack on Ayan, but this would be too risky, I think. So if I swap with Core here and then walk over here and swap again, then I can walk here, attack Ayan with my ranged attack, but then and walk 1 space backwards. But I don't know, I think this play is actually fine. He can port 1, 2, 3. He can only attack me twice with the normal attack with Julith, but then he can cannot attack me with Bakara because Ayan is blocking line of sight. But I decided not to do this play because I probably haven't seen it at the moment, and I decided to collect the karma, I guess. I'm not sure if this is the best play because then my Katar is 11 health, can get attacked 2 times from Julith. If he buys something for Ayan which gives a movement, the game is nearly over and he has 11 karma, so yeah, it's quite risky. So here I'm going for the karma, because I want to collect 3 karmas such that I can buy a 12 karma item for Katar. And I buy the 8 health item over here, such that I am safe with my Katar. I think this is fine. I wanted to buy something. Maybe I should have bought the the 12 karma item where I get 3 karmas back and get a GG also. Then I would have 5 health less. And yeah, I think this would be enough to get me out of range from risking to die with my Katar. So I'm not sure about that, because now I have over 20 health, and this is, I think, a little bit too much. I don't really need that much health, because now he won't be attacking my Katar most of the time, but he will be try and go for my level 1s or something. And then normally I want him to go for my Katar, especially because I have to go in with him anyway. So let's see how this will turn out. So he played very defensively, and I will try and do that also. So if I position myself like that, he cannot attack both of them with his Julith, because he can port 1, 2, 3, and then he can only reach one of them. I also want to get my Jowl out of the way a little bit. Now you can attack my Jowl and my Katar here, but my Katar has extremely high health, so it's not that great for him, I guess. Let's see what he will buy. Yeah, he buys the critical strike and the fire damage item on Bakara. Now Bakara has an extremely high damage output, so I really have to be prepared for high damage. And now he can even attack my Katar, because he gained plus one range last turn with Julith, no, with Lilotte, which increases the range by 1 if he heals someone. So that was something I missed kind of, because now I took also extremely high damage. I took like 6 damage, I guess, yeah, the maximum. Because Bakara's intelligence, it's quite likely that I take 6 damage without armor. So let's see. Maybe now I can do something to his Bakara. I can swap. So if I definitely can attack Bakara, and I think that's fine, because I have 16 health left, and I think I have to kill her because she has 11 health. And she has the 12 karma item, which doesn't give her defensive abilities. So I probably will try and take her. So for that I can either walk over here, swap with Koa, and then walk here. No, I cannot do that. I can walk over here and swap with Koa, and then walk over here and swap with Katar, because I cannot reach his Bakara with my Koa anyway. Only with the shovel maybe. But I cannot shop then. Let's see. But I cannot really position myself better, I think. I can walk over here also and just swap Katar and then shop. Yeah, that seems reasonable. The only problem is now that I have to walk 3 spaces. But I think I should buy the shovel, I guess. I think I should buy the shovel. I can buy the shovel on... I will pull him with his Bakara. My Ferris has no damage yet. But if I go in with my Ferris, he can just kill my Ferris with Ayan. So I'm not sure if this is the way to go. And also he can kill my Ferris, and my Ferris is quite important. If I walk over here and pull him in, I can attack his Bakara with the shovel and my core also. So there are many different plays I can do here. I decide to go for the 4 health item on Ferris such that he survives next turn. And then I will probably go in with him also. So let's see, I can pull Bakara in for 2 damage. And then hit her with my spell for 3 damage. Because I have already... I had 10 wounds after my attack. The core cannot do much now because I don't have the shovel. I think I should have positioned my core over here, because he cannot attack both Katar and core with Julith anyway, because the breath attack, it wouldn't work because his Julith is in the way, his Bakara I mean. So I think this was a misposition here. I should have put my core behind Katar, because he has no AoE anyway. No area of effect damage. And also he can now easily attack both of my Krosmasters, which is not that great, I have to say. Okay, he didn't want to dodge me because he can only attack Ferris anyway. And he decides to go for... This was a big mistake to go for Katar first, because now my Ferris survives the attack and he, kinda underestimated the damage. It wasn't that likely that he would survive, but yeah, he did survive. He had 4 health, so he definitely should have attacked my Ferris with the first attack, because then there would be a chance that he would have killed him, a way higher chance. And then if he would kill him, he can afterwards attack my Katar, so I think this was a mistake from his side. Now my Ferris is still alive, he can heal himself back up to 5 health and save me from getting attacked by Julith again. So I can just walk over here or something, or walk away, such that only Ferris gets attacked. And here I'm deciding who I want to kill over here. I can go for Ayan. I cannot really reach Bakara right now. Even if I walk 1, 2, no, I cannot reach her anyway. Doesn't matter what I do. I can only do a ranged attack with Katar, but the ranged attack is quite bad, especially if you want to heal yourself back up with your drain spell. So let's see what I can do here. This is quite interesting. I think I should... No, I think the shovel is... the shovel is kind of useless, but it saves me 1 health, I guess. If I attack with my Katar, I don't have to damage himself. I'm actually a little bit confused why I did 3 damage last turn on his Bakara with my water spell. Because... I have plus 8 health, so that was the reason, obviously. I have 28 health at the moment, so if I do the melee spell, I do 2 damage, 2 base damage. And here I decide if I want to kill Lilotte or his Ayan. But I think the safest play here is to go for Ayan, because, he has a way higher damage output and Lilotte is not doing that much anyway this turn. So I will just attack his Ayan, and I can easily attack him up to 3 times, depends whether my core gets blocked or not. And here he has only 1 health left, so I think it's fine. What I decide to do here with my core, I decide to use the punishment attack, I guess it is called, because Yeah, I can also walk my Jowl over here and attack him. But I don't think the 1 health is worth it to risk doing two times 0 damage. And also I probably want to buy something with my Jowl. Yeah. Now I heal myself back up. And now I can walk over here. Yeah, this was a little bit risky to position my core maybe over here, but I think it was necessary. Because if he wants to attack many of my Krosmasters, he needs to dodge both Anatomy and Ferris. This is not that likely. If he manages to do it though, he can walk over here and attack 3 of my Krosmasters, which may have been worth it, so I don't know. But this would also only be important if he manages to block my Ferris before that. So this is a small probability that he blocks my Ferris and then he also dodges Anatomy and Ferris. Now he also bought the counter attack item. I'm actually not sure why he bought it in Julith. I think it would have been better to buy it in Bakara, but he decided Bakara is safe over there and can stay far away from the team, and Julith needs to get in there. But I think the reason why she's a pretty high, she's a very high threat, because he has the Dofus. I think it's necessary to try and save her. It's quite hard to kill Julith with my team anyway, because Julith is, how is it called? I cannot move her, so I cannot really pull her in with my Katar. I cannot swap her with Anatomy, so it's not that easy to do damage to her. And she had 11 health left. It would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 base damage. Yeah. Yeah, it would be a little bit risky, I have to say. But no, I cannot really attack him very good with my Katar because my core is blocking him. So this turn I definitely cannot do that many attacks. I could have. No, I can. Yes, really, I cannot attack with my Anatomy and my Katar, for example, because if I attack with Anatomy both times, then my Katar is stuck over here. So here I decide and think about how I obviously want to kill Bakara, because now Julith is out of range of attacking her because she has 16 health and counter attack, so I probably won't attack her the whole game. And here I'm not sure what the best play is. I'm pretty sure that this was not the best play over here. And if you have a better play in this turn, just post it in the comments. It would be very nice of you. The last video someone also posted an amazing comment where there was definitely a better play. I think this was in my last Black Crow video. I cannot play Black Crow anymore, that's quite annoying, because of Puchan being a boss. I'm not sure if this is the best play, because now my core has to dodge Lilotte and Julith if I want to attack Bakara, and my Katar is also to dodge Julith. So I'm pretty sure there should have been a better play. I could have, for example, I could have just... I'm not sure. If I swap Lilotte, if I start swapping Lilotte, my core is blocked. I'm not getting out of there. I am not really sure if this was the only play I could do. Now here I need to have the shovel. So I now have 12 health left. And I think I should keep standing here. I should have kept standing here. Because then if his Bakara survives, he has to dodge to attack my Katar. Yes, this would have been a better play. I should have just stand there. So here I managed to kill her, but let's reward it a little bit back. I'm not sure. If I would keep standing here with my Katar, it would be the same situation, and if I get blocked or something over here, it's quite likely that if my core passes through both of them, I can kill his Bakara. But if she gets dodged somewhere over here, I think it's better if my Katar is positioned over here, because then, if he wants to attack my Katar, he has to attack his Julith also. And if he crits 2 times, he just lost the game. So it's a quite high risk for him to attack my Katar without dodging him. So he probably has to take dodge for that to happen. So I think this would have been a better play to keep my Katar over there. So, like the game turned out, it was fine for me. But it wasn't that obvious, I have to say. And I think this was also a mistake. So, but here I managed to kill her and get it in dodge. And if you have a better play this turn, please post it in the comments, it would be very nice of you. I hope you enjoyed this Katar video. I'm not sure when I will be recording the next video, because I probably will play some games on the board now for testing for the World Championship, and I need to test some other teams out, and I will see. Probably won't be playing any Colosseum anytime soon before the World Championship. So maybe I will upload some more Katar games or other teams. I will keep you posted on Facebook or my Twitter. On the bottom left you can also check my old video from my first Colosseum if you like to watch a Colosseum match. And you can also subscribe to my channel as usual. Bye, see you next time.